Hello? How's everybody doing? Hello. Hi, Stormy. Hi, Kine. Hi, Neffy. Hi, Freezy. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? I'm so sorry. I'm like so dead. Cause I had to. Hello, Minute-san. Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm feeling emotional. I'm so, no, but I'm so happy that you're all here. I'm so tired because I went out today to, buy some stuff to take home. I bought some treats for my kitty. I bought some treats for my family. And I bought some chocolates for Momgul because I couldn't send her chocolates on Mother's Day. So I'm giving them to her, like, cry more. Just start crying like a baby. It's like, you asked for this is on you. Your ears. Hello, Lance. Hi. Of course, yes. Yeah. And it was so exhausting because, like, most of the time, it took me a really long time. I got home really, really late because, like, 80% of the time, I got lost inside the mall. I had a list of things to like, buy so that I wouldn't forget. Hi, Makmak, so that I wouldn't forget. But then, I kept getting lost because, like, every direction, I don't know which direction, I got so lost. Hi, Nick! How are you feeling? Are you doing alright? It'll be hard to forget about this Saswan. Aww. That's, like, always a thing of mine. I don't know. I always thought, like, it's cause we're going onto the deep end because I'm alone and I can say whatever I want. But, like, I've always been the person. It happened recently too. It's part of the reason why I just, like, can't stand group work, because besides the fact that, like, besides the fact that, you get some people who don't do work, so you have to do, like, 5 people's worth of work alone. But also the fact that, like, sometimes you feel so isolated because I am not good with people. So it just feels like, they're not exactly bullying or being mean to you. It's just that they're unintentionally kind of, like, isolating you. And it's a lonely feeling. And I hate it. And I don't want it. And it just, like, happened recently. And it, like, hit me like a bus. And I'm like, oh! So yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I'm, like, pretty forgettable. I don't know. So it's like, forget me not, guys. Forget me not. I was about to be like mega waves to shut the people around me, and I have no AirPods. Oh heck. You know what? You that's on you. You're getting lost in the mall. How do you always get lost in the mall? How do you not get lost at the mall? Every single direction looks the same. My feet hurt, like they're dead. My feet are dead. Did your family or friends made a missing child report to find you inside the mall? No. Also, another thing that made me... Wait, did I say hi to Garrett? Hi, Garrett. I'm sorry. I swear. I keep forgetting. I keep being like... Oh, sorry. I hit myself. Because my hand moves too much. My hand moves a lot when I talk. And sometimes I get too passionate and I hit myself or hit something. Dang. I'm playing Nika while watching your stream. I was playing Nika before starting the stream too. I was lying down being like, my feet are so dead, I don't want to get up. Cause like, after I got lost in the mall for like hours, guys, it was hours. There were so many levels of floors and I don't know, like, and you'd go to like, what were they called? The concierge, and they'd be like, oh yeah, go to like, this floor, and I'd be like, okay, but then which one is this floor? Because sometimes people say, oh, that's not the first floor, it's the ground floor, and I'm like, what? There's a ground floor, there's a first floor, there's a second floor, and sometimes there is no ground floor and it's just the first floor. Make up your mind! What is with this? Why is there a ground floor and a first floor? The ground and the first floor are the same! Why are there so many floors? Also, I got lost because I got on the wrong, like, jeepney and got yeeted off to the middle of nowhere in some dark alleyway because it was I got home late, and then it was so scary. I literally got on the freaking wrong, like vehicle Cause like you have to get on the right one to get to the place that you want. And I got on the wrong one and I was so scared. I'm like, am I gonna get mugged here? Am I gonna get mugged here? Cause like it was so isolated. There was no people around and it was dark and it was like isolated. Like I still got lucky though, cause while I was riding, the guy asked for like, what do you call it? The fare. And that's when I said, oh, I'm gonna go to X location. And he's like, this isn't going to X location. And I'm like, wait, what? But this is the code. And he's like, yeah, but we're going the complete opposite way. We're going in the wrong direction. And I'm like, but then, and he's like, you're gonna have to get off here. Don't worry. They pass by here. Get on this specific vehicle. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. And it was so dark and there was no people. He's like, don't worry. You'll get on. And I'm like, okay. Thank you, kind person. And then after that I got on to the right one, quote unquote, and then I was like so scared again because at that point I was so paranoid because I was the only one and it seats like, I don't know, like 20 people maybe. And I was the only one on that vehicle and I'm like, am I getting kidnapped right now? Am I gonna be taken somewhere? But thankfully he like picked up people along the way. So, and I'm home. So obviously I'm home. So I'm mega tired because I got lost in the mall and I got lost in the streets and it's a miracle I'm alive. And I got home and I was like, I'm stressed, I'm gonna get some soda. And I got some soda and I came back to the room and I couldn't open it no matter how hard I tried. Like I twisted it so much that like part of my finger skin like came off. Thankfully it doesn't hurt that much. It was just probably like some outer skin. I don't know. And I was like, screw this day. No, actually it didn't affect my mood that much because I guess mostly I'm just relieved that I got home. But I was just like, what is it today, man? Also, you just have terrible sense. I do! I've been saying that. I have a really terrible sense of direction. Like, me and Momgoo both have really bad. It'd be like that in cities, yeah. I'm not a city swan, you know? I've been in the woods all my life and you expect me to maneuver technology? Like, ugh, come on. And plus, you would say, but Megu, like, you've been in the woods all your life, and everything looks the same in the woods. Wouldn't that have enhanced your sense of direction? No, because I never leave my house. I never leave my house. Avoiding the question, how do you get lost in a mall? How do you not get lost at the mall? Everything looks the same. Everything, like, you think you know where you're going. And then you get out of it, and you're like, oh, this is the way where I have to wait. And that's how I got onto the wrong vehicle. Poor Meg. Hi, Porky. Sorry, I was busy fighting for my life here. Hello, Sea Dog. Oh, genki. I'm here to say quick hi since it's 10:40 p.m. I need to sleep now. Okay. You lost in a mall. I was. Also, good night. You have rest well if you're going to bed soon. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, genki. Mechakucha genki. I think I know which malls that can make a grown person lost. There are lots of big malls in the world. I'll be waiting to hear about Megachan from Pulse ID. VTuber goes missing while visiting family. No! I'm probably never gonna leave my house. I'm just gonna stay at home, cuddle with my kitty. My baby. Time to touch grass. Oh, sheesh. No grass. I don't get lost at the mall. What the hell? Megu, you just get better directions. You pay attention to shops you pass by at the mall. I do, but like, how does that help? Like, let's say like, oh, this is the shop. There's so many shops. And like, I'll walk around and be like, oh, this is the shop. I remember this, but like, where's the shop that I need to go to? Like, oh my goodness. I'll recognize the shop once I'm there, but but it's not like you go there and you're like, oh, I like putting a pin on it and being like, oh, this is a shop that I passed by. If I need to come back here, I can't. Like, I'll pass by the shop and be like, oh, I've been here. That's the extent of my brain. It's just like, oh, I'm just gonna, I saw that. I've seen this before. And then I go, now what? I've seen it. And so what? What happens now? Nothing. My brain doesn't work. I'm like, oh, I've seen this before. And then there's like a fork road with 3 different options and being like, which one do I need to go to? Because I'm looking at it from very far away. I literally fast walked the whole time. And I was super conscious because I was going around in circles and I was afraid people were gonna be like, what's she doing? Why is she just fast walking everywhere? Hi, Wes! There's signs for a reason. Signs? I actually found out about Megachan from Pulse ID. Wait, you did? You did? Wait, really? Oyasumi Megumi, I mean Zoro. No, I'm not as bad as Zoro. Zoro be like, go straight, goes right. Walking the mall alone at 7, came back home, I didn't get lost. What the hell? What do you guys have like GPS in your brains? What the hell? What the heck? Mega plays Skyrim just to see how lost she gets. I've been hearing about Skyrim so much. I feel like it's gonna be... Is it fun? Oyasumi, Sido. Getting lost in the mall sounds like a skirmish. Huh? Megu, your pale girl material, please never change. I love you, Megu. Ah, I love you too. Also, I need to change. What do you mean? I literally am so surprised that I'm alive. I genuinely, like, I've consumed acid. I've, like, injured myself trying to open packages like biscuits and soda. I forget to eat and I'm like, why am I feeling unwell? Oh, it's because I starved myself for today. And my body is crap because I don't take care of it. Why is this lost child walking around? Stop! My mom relies on me for directions in new places too because I remember shops as well as the turns we take. That's so good, Lord Mama. When you come to see me, you can't rely on me. You're gonna have to become the GPS. I just I'll ask. I remember thinking this Megu person has such a cute model, now I'm stuck in here forever. Ah! Thank you, False ID, for bringing me Makmak. I'll bring my Switch over so you can play while we're holidaying with APP. That reminds me of when I was a child and I used to look at people playing consoles. And one of them was nice enough to lend it to me for a while. Go straight. Mega-chan, is that a swan but a dodo? No, dodos are extinct, aren't they? I just asked the guard in a certain mall that's too confusing because it's round. I ingest acid. Hello, Chow. Oh wait, no, your name's Chaotic. I can't read. pink dodo, could we add this to her lore? I'm actually a dodo pretending to be a swan. I promise you'll remember where we were. As long as you tell me where we need to be. I don't know! I don't know! All the craziness due to your kawaii-ness, yes. You know, cuteness is justice. That's why. That's why I just need to pretend like I'm cute. Pretend that's the just be like, yeah, but I'm innocent. Play dumb, just play dumb. Play dumb. They won't question you. You can't win against an idiot. So that's what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be. But yeah. What are we talking about? I genuinely, literal airhead. Well, there's probably delay. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I genuinely I was just going around all day. Yes. I've just been like going around all day. After the stream, I wasn't planning to go out today. I was planning to go out tomorrow, but then I talked to Mom and I was like, Mom, if I go tomorrow, like, I might be late for my class thingy. And she's like, well, you could just, like, I don't know. You're not gonna take long. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna take long. And I did take long. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go today. So I don't have to be stressed tomorrow and, like, miss my flight home. You know? I don't want to have to, like, cross the sea and the rivers and the like, fly with my own wings. I will not survive. I'm gonna get lost. If I had to fly on my own home, like, with my wings and everything, I would probably get lost. I'd probably get hit by an airplane. I don't know. I'd probably, I don't know, get shot. I genuinely would probably join. Here's the funny part is because, oh my god, I just realized that I have been lost the whole day because usually I get on the thingy, right, and they drop me off at a certain place, and I'm like, okay, this is the place. But today I got on the vehicle and they dropped me off like a few blocks away from the actual mall. And the only reason that happened is because some people were like, you can tell who's going where because they'll be like handing over their fare and they're gonna be like, I'm going to X location. And then these guys were saying, I'm going to X location. And I'm thinking, oh, I go to that location too, so I'm just gonna watch when they're gonna get off. And then they got off and I'm flustered because I don't remember this part being the part where I'm supposed to get off. Because it's a huge place. It's a huge place. So there are multiple, like, entrance points. And I've never seen this entrance point before. And everyone's getting off when they said they would get off at the same location as I usually get off. And I'm like, but this isn't, and then I got off. And then I was like, you know what? They probably know where the entrance is because they said they'd get off here. And so I followed them, and they didn't go to the X location. They went to like this terminal because apparently they were going somewhere else, not the mall. They were using somewhere near the mall to like get to another place. So now I'm standing there like a suspicious person because I followed these guys and they were lining up to get on another vehicle and I just stood there and then I started walking down this like entrance thingy and then realized this isn't the mall. And then I left. I'm sorry, I just realized it. I just realized how lost I was the whole day. I've been like, my feet are so dead. This is why I don't like going out. I don't enjoy it because I need someone with me. I don't enjoy going out on my own, but I also find it tiring to like go out with someone all the time. So the solution is to just stay at home alone. Because I have very little energy and so I just want to be on my own. Insurance are the best. You actually touched grass today, lol. I touched too much grass. I hated it. Megumi-chan was a bit of an airhead after the first stream. When I made it, wait. I happen to love that when I made a character for you in this gay at 6, I chose an airheaded mage. DPS baby. Have a safe trip home, Megu. Thank you, Neffy. If she would fly, she would hit a plane. No, I'm not a dodo. Stop calling me a dodo. If you can get hit by an airplane, that would be quite an achievement. I swear she doesn't take any breaks to breathe. She starts rapping when she rants. My mom has told me that. Mom Goose told me I talk too fast sometimes. We came back to the mall topic. Yeah, because I suddenly remembered that, you know what? I also got lost when I was going there. Why did you follow some strangers? Because they said that they were going to they mentioned the place that I was going at. So I was like, play it cool. Play it cool, play it cool. I totally know where I'm going. And then I just followed the herd. And they went to a completely different place. I'm like, oh wait, we are not on the same page. You are going somewhere else. And then thankfully I found my way because the mall was huge so I could see it from where we were. And I'm like, this isn't the way to the mall. It's like across the street. It's like very far away. So I walked there. And the whole time I'm just thinking like, don't come near me. Don't come near me. Please. Oh, that's because I'm so paranoid because all my life I've just been in this small place. So although there is still some danger, I just never really felt it because I don't know, I don't even go out late because I just don't like it. But I would imagine you're walking on your own and you're you don't have anything on you and then someone just approaches you, it's scary. Which is why I also I'm so hesitant to ask strangers for directions because I'm thinking am I scaring them? Because that's the sad thing about life these days. Anyone could be a scammer, anyone could be out to get you. And you never know. They could be an old woman, they could be an old man, they could be, I don't know, someone could use a child. Literally, you can't just be someone who naively gives someone the benefit of the doubt anymore. There was this one time that happened here in this place that while I was walking to the academy, someone approached me all of a sudden when I was walking on my way to the university. And maybe it's because I wasn't wearing a uniform. He thought I was a working person. He called me miss, excuse me, miss. And he was a guy and he was wearing a mask and he was tall. And I was so scared for my life because he started excuse me, miss, excuse me, can I have a bit of your time? And then he was out of breath, and I don't know why I entertained him, but I did. And he told me I'm so sorry, please, can you please hear me out? And then he was he sounded really panicky, maybe that's why I heard him out. And he said excuse me, can you come here in the side? Because we were near the road, so maybe he was afraid of disrupting people who were walking as well. But and so that's when the alarm bells in my head being wee woo, you're gonna get mugged, Megu. But I still listened to him like an idiot, and I'm never doing that again because it was so scary. But he said something. He told me a story, but it was so loud and he was really mumbling a lot, so I didn't hear half of it. All I heard was that he said he needed money for fare because apparently he got lost. And he ran out of money getting lost. He ran out of money riding different kinds of vehicles and now he can't get home. And he explained a bunch of stuff and he told me an amount. And I was so paranoid, but I also wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt because I put myself in his shoes. Imagine how scared you would be if you got lost in a place you were unfamiliar with and you couldn't get home. And you didn't have anyone to call. So he told me he needed money. So I was really suspicious still, but I still wanted, it wasn't that huge of an amount. It wasn't small, but it wasn't huge. It was pretty, perhaps pretty reasonable. I don't know. Maybe he scammed me. I don't know. At least if he did, I'll hope that he didn't. Because, at least I assume that he didn't scam me because I could have helped. I don't know. But I helped him. But I was so suspicious the whole time that, I was just, putting my bag at the side where if he tried to reach for me, I could run. And then he reached for me. He was like, I didn't hear what he said. I think I was holding an umbrella at that time because it's so freaking hot here. I was holding an umbrella at that time. So he was like, I think he was reaching out to say, I'll hold your umbrella for you because I was struggling to juggle everything. And then it was so awkward because I suspected that he was trying to reach for my bag. So I tugged my bag and looked at him like, don't come near me. Huh? I made a weird noise. I was like, I did that. And then I gave him the money and then I ran. Because I felt kind of bad too because he was like, because I was squinting my eyes and I was wearing a mask. So I probably looked like I was mad because I was squinting my eyes at him because I couldn't hear what he was saying. And he was saying like, I'm so sorry, miss. Are you mad at me? If you're mad at me or if you're suspicious of me, I'll just leave. So it made me feel bad, but then I was thinking at the back of my head, is he trying to guilt trip me so that he can, like, steal, like, take my money? Anyways, I gave him the money, and I hope he was telling the truth and that he got home. Because if he wasn't, that was very mean of him. But, and after that, the whole day I was thinking about it. I was like, did I just get scammed? Did I just waste my money on a scammer? And then I called Momgo about it, and I told her about it, and she's like, I mean, you know, that's a fine amount. You know, at least if he really was telling the truth, you got to help him. How much did you give him? Okay, I'll say it. It was like 50 pesos-ish. It was a bit above 50 pesos, which is $1. But that's still a lot, right? That can buy me one meal. But he was really specific about it, so, and he told me some place, I don't know what kind of fare costs that much, but, like, wouldn't it be weird to, like, scam someone of 50 pesos? Unless he does that to, like, a lot of people and then it piles up. But, I don't know. Let's just not think about it. But yeah, that's why, like, I keep, speaking of, like, you know, people approaching you in the middle of the street, I'm like, that can buy you a meal? Yes, a cheap meal. It can. Enough for a decent meal, yeah. Yeah. But, like, okay, wait, I'm gonna read back what everyone's saying. Now I worry about Mega-chan's survival. How much did you give him? Lucky. Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot. That's why I gave him the benefit of the doubt. It was JK about it, but it sounds plausible. Missing all this. Oh gosh, no. Not scammer. Oh wait. Don't go missing before a meeting. If I end up where you are and turns out I have no one to pick up, I will raid your door. Not scammer related, but the Philippines can be scary. I remember walking on the side of the road a little bit, jumped over a guardrail, and I apparently scared a hobo person who like grabbed a plank and was about to hit me and my peeps. Suffice to say, I was a tiny bit paranoid after that, but things turned out alright afterwards. Yeah, I mean, when Momgu came to visit, we met like I think it was a crazy person. I don't know, because it was so scary because like she was like dragging a metal pipe, which I think I told you guys the story already. She was dragging a metal pipe, and some fearless, dumb guy apparently bothered her. So she started chasing him, waving this metal pipe around, and me and Mom were just looking at each other being like, we should not be here. We should like get on a vehicle right now ASAP and get away from here because we don't want to like get involved with that. Yeah, she was just dragging a metal pipe in the middle of the road. It was the nighttime. Also, hi Jekyll Hyde. It was insane! Me and Mom were just like, we don't want to mess with that. You know? But, oh. My roommate's here. Wait, let me open the door. I've been talking to myself. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, Nani Nande? She had a metal pipe. She did! I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even messing with you. It was the first time we saw someone who had a weapon, but I've had encounters of like, people who weren't, mentally there. Like, people will gossip of being like, oh yeah, she's a crazy person who went crazy from this and that. And then they'll just roam the streets. And people just don't mess with them because why would you? But this is the first time we've seen someone with a weapon. Usually they're kind of harmless. They'll like kind of just talk to you about nonsensical things, and you kind of just have to humor them and try not to anger them and try to avoid them in case they're feeling especially aggressive. But like, this is the first time I've seen someone literally just have a metal pipe. Like, it was those, like, curved, like, that's what you call them, right? The pipes, like, it was a curved metal pipe, like, it's like a faucet thingy. Ayashi Sugiru, Silent Hill. But yeah, bigger metal pipe and assert dominant streamer unaware. Normal sight in some places. Yeah. Hello, Flooper, hi! But yeah, what were we talking about? But yeah, that's why, when talking about, you know, like, getting approached by people on the streets, I get so paranoid, especially here. I've heard so many stories of just like, oh yeah, like, you know, there have been kidnappings lately and stuff like that, and being like, never have your phone and like wallet out, always clutch your bag, always be aware, there are pickpocketers everywhere. I'm like, okay, is the jungle worse than the jungle here? Every man for himself. And that's why, like, when I see those, like, you know, the popular YouTube format of, like, hey, how much do you pay for rent? And then they're like, oh yeah, X amount of dollars. And then they're like, can I see your house? And they're just like, sure. Like, what if someone used that tactic to, like, kidnap you or something? You know, why would you let someone in your house? What, because they're content creators? But like, what if they're just pretending to be content creators? Just because they're filming you, you know? Like, I think about that, and I'm like, how did this get popular? That's so scary. I would never do that. I would never have someone ask like, cool, that's how much you pay for rent? Can I see it? Can I go into your house? And then some people even like, can I sleep here? And then they're like, yeah, sure. I'm like, what? How can you be sure they're not a murderer on the internet? I mean, not on, not on the internet. I get more chills with crazy peeps that talk to you like a sociopath or something without boundaries out of nowhere. I mean, I try my best to avoid them, and thankfully I don't go out much, so I've had very rare encounters with them, but I've had, like, encounters once or twice where I'll wait for, like, a vehicle, you know, because I have to go somewhere. And then, stomate. Hello? Oh wait, I can't hear anything. Are? I can't hear anything. Nande? You know what? Whatever. I don't need my headphones anyway. I'm just listening to the BGM like everyone. I'm listening to BGM like you guys are. Ah! Oh wait, am I muted? Oh, not. Okay. I had to mute for a bit because before I left, I unplugged all our like wires, and Lumi came home, so she was trying to plug it in, but it was under my table. So she was like trying like to silently, you know. So I did it for her. Earth to Megu? Wait, can you hear me? Hey, Nani? Wait, what? What if someone knock? Wait, what is this? I'm sorry, I lost sight of chat. Finally finished the March 7th art. Ah, congratulations! I hope it turned out as good as you hoped it to be. I can't do with cities, man. Is your currency called pesos? Yes. I can only deal with cities in Japan, but even then I still get like really drained. But anywhere else it's like, yeah, no. What if someone knock on your door and just ask if they can interview and film your house? Way no, I'm gonna close the door in their face. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I encountered one of them in a public library, disturbed my focus. No, we can hear. Okay. No, I can't hear you. Stop! Stormy, stop! I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thanks, Megumi, for making my day better. Good night, Nick. Thanks for dropping by, always. Hi, Zudwa. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh, wait. No, I can't. I can't stand listening to my own... I'm sorry, I need to put on my headphones again, but I need to fix the headphones first. Okay. Why can't I hear it? I'm so confused. Can I hear everything else? Wait a minute. I'm just gonna... Oh, there it is. I can hear it now. I've worked on... Oh, dang, 17 hours. Halfway doing... Okay, it seems... Thank you. Are you saying you're doing okay? If so, that's great. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, wait, what were we talking about? Yeah. What do you call it? Just raise the volume, forehead. Raise the volume on my headphones. No, it's because, like, sometimes I pull on the wire wrong and it, like, gets unplugged. So I have to replug it and then it becomes a whole marathon of, like, oh, did you connect the thingy? And I'm like, yes, I did connect the headphones. And would you like to use the thingy? And I'm like, yes. And then, yeah, so... and it stopped earlier. So... I was just like, yeah, no, I don't need to listen to it anyway. I'm just listening to the BGM. But then, I was like, because I couldn't hear anything besides me talking to myself. Well, I'm talking to you guys, but like, you're not responding like vocally. So, what I could hear in hyperfocus was like, me talking to myself, like my voice. Like, I was hyper-focusing on my voice. And the fact that I was having conversation with you guys, and then I got conscious and I'm like, nope, I'm putting on my headphones, I need to listen to my BGM. Because this is not it. I don't want this. I don't want to listen to myself. Sorry. Anyways. That's how my day went. Anything interesting happened with you guys' days? Oh, heck. すごいですね。すごいよ。I'm sorry. I'm not even... My brain is just like... dead at this point. But yes, I shall be flying. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. My Wi-Fi died for a bit there. Went red, went Christmas lights, you know? Went the ding. Green, red, yellow. Oh my goodness. I've been having a lot of deep... Huh? What the heck happened? What did I just see? Here you go, Mega-chan. Some pocket money to use during your vacation. Pocket money? That's not pocket money! You're wild! Sorry, I'm screaming. No! Wait a minute! Muck! That was you? What the heck? Thank you so much. I'll use it wonderfully on I don't know. Muck strikes again. I was so Thank you! But I can't say anything else, just thank you! Arigato! Well, he just... Oh wait, not on Valor skin. You had to specify. Disclaimer, this is not for Valorant skins. This is not for Valorant skins, no. Thank you, he dropped the freaking hundo. That's like an Aka Super. I can't touch my supas. Don't spend... Okay, I'll spend that on Valo. Thanks, Stormy. Stormy, thanks so much. Thank you, arigato. Thank you for the super chat. Arigato. Don't listen on Valo stuff, please. I won't. Promise. I just subbed a few days ago. Where are you going? Oh, miss! I'm just doing a little break because I have to go back to my hometown in the mountains, in the woods, in the wilderness, whatever you call it, in the countryside. Don't spend on Valo skins, Megu. Oh my gosh, Neffy, thank you. All these Valo skin money. Oh, thank you. I'll spend it graciously. But no, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Neffy. Education, yes. Yeah, I have to go home back to the mountains for a while. Like a month. It'll just be a month. But I'll miss you guys. This is like the this is supposed to be the closing remark, being like, oh yeah, I'll miss you guys. Get them scores and return with big brain. No, Mega's the worst, actually, never mind. No, it's raining Valo skins, let's go! I'm gonna transition into pure Valo content creator, and so that every single donation is now for Valo skins, because then, you know, like, it's gonna be, when I say it goes back into the stream, I mean, I'm streaming Valo, so technically it's going back to the stream, you know? Like, that's how I roll. Yeah, thank you. No, but for real, like 99% of the donations and everything, unless specified otherwise, will go back into the stream. So all this you see, everything you see, is from everyone's support. So yeah, thank you. These are all content creation funds, investment. She said, yeah, Valo skins are investment. Yes. Once you get back, I'm getting you that ring fit. Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, you know, like, I mean, like, I won't even, I don't think I'll have space to, like, do ring fit, you know? No. The reason I put that on there is because I think it was Lore Mama who said, like, if you wanna exercise, it's good to, like, gamify it, so just do ring fit. And I'm like, but, sure. We should expect at least 3 streams a month. No, no, you haven't even bought it yet, you know, you're not gonna buy it, you're not gonna buy that ring fit. You're not. Time to fund for Ring Fit. You're not gonna do that. I wanna try Ring Fit. I love my Ring Fit. No, you don't need to. You really don't need to. For real. Like, you can get her a VR headset. Like, can you have a... I'm very technologically challenged. Like, everything is a challenge for me when it's like technology related, so I really don't know how 3D tracking works. VR is surprisingly exercise intensive. How can you like, how, I think it, to me, isn't 3D stuff and VR stuff like really expensive? Like really expensive, especially it's like a home setup. Although, do we want to hear the sus ring fit Megu-chan puns? I don't I don't know how I sound like when I exercise because I don't do it. But I don't think I make noise when I exercise. Not that I exercise. Telling Makmak not to do something, Omega 10, you sweet summer child, that just makes me want to do it more. Oh heck, the reverse psychology. Please buy me Ring Fit, please. I'm gonna shell out, like tell everyone, please, you know how, that, please buy me Ring Fit, please, please, please. I really want it. I'm on my knees. Buy me Ring Fit, please. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Wait, yeah, believe that. For VR, I love using my Beat Saber game on it. Brands go from all sorts of prices. A great way to exercise while jamming to your favorite songs. Beat Saber looks so cool, but I don't believe in myself enough to do it. I feel I have very bad hand-eye coordination. Hand-eye-feet coordination. Like, I cannot dance. Dancing to me is an enigma. Like, how can you move your hands and your feet in completely different directions and then do a spin on something? I really don't get it. Like, I've tried and I just can't. I can teach you about getting into VR if you want. Yeah, I would love to learn, but also, like, because I feel like, good morning, Simpun, but because I feel like it's like a very, like, in the future endeavor, I haven't thought about it and I haven't done my research on it, but is it something achievable in our current state? If you want full body tracking, it'll probably cost you at least $1K. Yeah, no, $1K? Huh? Aren't complicated. It's literally the headset is just a console. VR, maybe ask Laura about that. Oh yeah, Laura's done Beat Saber streams. Exactly, this girl keeps drinking soda and stuff. I'm sorry, it just tastes so good. Opening Valkyrie Connect in 11 p.m. Bro, I was gonna get back into Valkyrie Connect, but then I lost my account and I don't know how to get it back, and I'm not starting a whole new account because my old account was heckin' powerful and I had all the Hololive girls in there. And now I have no motivation to go back into it without all my past collab stuff. It's just, I don't know what happened. I think it was the cloud save up, backup was all messed up. Steam, heck, I should have put it on my phone, but my phone is just like so wrecked. It can't carry games in it, man. I play Nike on my iPhone. Because I can't, on my old phone, the one that I'm using as a flashlight right now, is everything freezes. Like, sometimes I'll be on Discord. Maybe that's why I keep accidentally pressing buttons, because sometimes my Discord gets so messed up it triggers me. It's like half of it is like, half of the chat is missing, or like, you know, like half as in like vertical half, as in like only half of the messages, half of the photos or images are seen. Like, sometimes I'll send a message to the completely wrong person because I clicked on their profile and send a message, but Discord is like, oh, you didn't click on that profile. You clicked on this profile, right? And yeah. Wait a minute! You guys chatting so fast. I'm so bad at reading. Mak will make sure you exercise. If you want basic set, I know someone that got it on sale for like $100? That's such a big leap from $1K. My god, $1K. What an amount, you know? I enjoy it more than just dance games. My peeps recently just got Just Dance for the Switch. Oh my god, don't go for full body tracking unless you want to. I want to have full at 3D someday. Where it's like, you know, like I'll walk around and like, I don't know, wave at you guys with my hand. I don't know. You added more plushies to the throne. Yeah, cause I really like plushies, but like for the longest time I think I didn't buy a lot of plushies because they were like an impractical purchase. And so I only have like a few of them. I had like 3 plushies when I was a child, And then sometimes, like, a relative would gift them to me because, you know, it's a gift. So, usually it would be a dog too. It would be a dog plushie. So, I just don't have it. I just don't have them. I'm just like, but I like them. Like, now, I just, like, lie down on them. On my mountain of plushies. Like, my burb shell. I still haven't shown you guys a picture of my newest addition, like the mini Eevee. And it's so cute, but I'm really bad at taking pictures, so when it arrived, I took a bunch of pictures and all of them were really ugly. And so I was like, I'll just retake it some other time, and then never got around to it and got lazy and kept forgetting about it. So, I don't know, maybe someday at the comfort of, I don't know, my own home or something, we'll do a hand cam stream, and then I'll show it to you then. You have to wait a year to see the little guy. He's so cute. Sometimes I set him on top of the big Eevee and they both look adorable. Oh my god, I read a message and go on a whole tangent and suddenly the chat is like overflowing and I'm like, where did I last read? Exercising with games is a genius way to exercise, TBH. Yeah. Also, another thing is that, like, if you buy the game, right, you'll feel like it's a waste to not play it. So, you'll be like, I spent money on this, I'm gonna exercise, you know? Full body. What? Getting messages from Megumi sounds scary. What do you mean? Mume Ina in the game. Oh my gosh, Mume got added into the game! My old account, I don't know how to retrieve it because I don't even remember my name. I don't know my ID. I don't know. 1K would be full tracking, right? But then you would have to pay someone to like make a model of you too, a 3D model. And I've been like, I realize I like window shopping a lot. I used to not get it. I get it now. But not physical window shopping, just online, cause like VTuber stuff. Like ATP has a channel dedicated to tools and resources, and then we have like affordable tools and resources, live 2D riggers, live 2D artists, 3D artists, modelers, etc. And I send in those channels like every other day, because I'll pick a random time at like 3 a.m. at a random day, be like, I'm just gonna scroll through booth, find free assets or affordable assets like that, and just like bookmark them for the future. It's like, ooh, this it's how I found this, like this setup here. I found it from scrolling and being like, oh, this is a reasonable purchase, or being like, oh, this looks like it's cool. Oh, this is free, and then just like save a bunch of them. Can't wait for 3D. I have my list of requests already. I can DM about VR and 3D. Please do. 1K is for full body tracking on the cheap side, but if you want just a VR headset, it's much cheaper. What does a VR headset do? Like just your hands or what? Car wheel, a split, and a few dance moves. I can't do a cartwheel, and I can't do a split either. I genuinely have a very inflexible and immobile body. I spent my life lying down and sitting down, guys. What do you expect from me? I forgot which company, but they're coming out with better tracking with just a camera use, right? Really? I believe Holo or Nichi have a custom app. Oh! Hi, Megu. Hi, Masoon! I'm gonna go now. School starts at 6 a.m. Good luck with school, Flooper. Oh my gosh, hearing that is like torture. I used to, in high school, they used to do that. Like, you have to, like, oh, classes start at 7, but you have to be there at 6 or 6:30. Because there's gonna be a flag raising ceremony. And then we line up in the heat. All together. I would always be late for those. 130cm plushie take half the space in your room asking for a friend. I genuinely don't know. I don't know how huge 130 centimeters is, honestly. But retail therapy for Megu with a distinct lack of retail? What does that mean? I said, yeah, I did say I wanted to fill your room with plushies. You can learn. Half of my bed is just plushies. They take up half the bed. Hi, Shadow! you can learn. Depends on the model. Once you start using your ring fit, you will be fit and ready for 3D. I'm gonna make sure of it. I'm gonna learn splits in a cartwheel. How do people like... I know so many kids like do cartwheels. Full body tracking tracks the head, hands, hips, and legs. Yeah, like so you can like walk around, you know. VR headset is hand tracking. Oh, just hand tracking? But if it's just that, then I might as well like not get a VR headset because I believe there's a way to like do hand tracking with the iPhone, right? I believe I've heard of that before, but like I said, I didn't spend that much time on it because like I don't even have a 3D model yet. So even if I do find a way to do that, by the time I have a model, there'll probably be a lot of updates already. So I'll just learn it then. I bought my HTC Vive VR just for a Miku game on Steam and Beat Saber. Lol. I mean, valid. Miku game. My VR was... Wait, Skyrim? Now it collects dust. No! If I keep buying her plushies, maybe she can replace her bed with plushies. I'll just be buried under plushies, you know? I'll just be buried under a mountain of cuties. It's the dream. It's the dream come true. I need to fix my bed. I just like, we were talking about my bed and I just glanced over. And it's, I need to like tidy up before I leave. Cause oh my gosh, if I get left alone for too long. Cause at home, I'm used to at home like, because we have a lot of like clothes and stuff, but not enough space. Sometimes like, we'd like just put clothes on the bed. It's become a habit. And now I have clothes on my bed, and my plushies are on my bed, and stuff are on my bed. Because our house is just so full of stuff that we just be like, oh, we'll just leave it on the bed. We'll just leave it on the bed. And mom would get really upset because we'd accidentally kick over the clothes that she folded. I'm like, stop! I worked hard on those! We'd have to refold it. Like, we're sorry! They're in our feet! We're so tall! Our bed is so short. We should fix my bed, honestly. Yeah. Also, Momgu always reminds me, like, when you wake up, the first thing you should do is fold your, like, blanket. But I almost never do it. Sometimes I do it, but most of the time I don't, because I in my head, I'm thinking, I'm gonna lie down later and use this blanket. What's the point of folding it? I'm gonna use it later because I'm on the bed most of the time. Oh my gosh, I'm having flashbacks of Momgu just like telling me off, being like, all you do is be in bed. Like, why don't you go outside? She literally tells me to touch grass all the time. He's just like, gosh, Megu, get some vitamin D. Bask under the sunlight. You look like a ghost. You never go outside. I'm like, there's no need to go outside. Vitamin D is a myth. I should, but yeah, that donut that I gave you, feel free to use it for vacation stuff, not valid though. Thank you. I probably, unless I actually really need to, I'll probably, possibly, just save it for streaming stuff. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Sometimes, I think to myself, Megu, you should not be spending this much on YouTubing. I'm like, but I like it. I'm like, no, don't do it. Like, but go eat delicious food and have fun. Aw, thank you. Probably, maybe when I get back, cause I'll be going in the mountains. There probably won't be a lot of stuff there to do or places to go to. All the donos are going into gacha. No! Let me tell you. I feel like Valo, it's not even my own money. I've said this before, but there are new viewers, so I'll say it again. I've actually never spent on gacha. I have very huge self-control. Maybe it's cause it's not my own money. I get guilty, cause it's not my own money, cause it's my, you know, I don't have a job yet, technically, so even if it's like allowance, if I have extra, I just give it back. I just give it back by the end of the week. But now that I'm here, Now that I'm here in the city, I've just been spending it on food, honestly. I just spend a bunch on food. I need to learn. Yeah, because I'm not like that now, but I used to be really like stuck up with like money back then because of circumstances, but like I'd always think about how impractical things were. I was like seeping the joy out of my life. I was out, well, not that I'm exaggerating, but like I was just like going out of my own way to like calculate everything. I'll go to like a carinderia when I was in like high school. I would go to a carinderia and then like sometimes they would have abnormally small portions, and I'd like do my best to just like portion it to fit the rice, because I was thinking to myself like, you are not getting another piece. This is one serving. Treat it like it's one serving. I don't know. I don't know. And I used to think like, why would you spend on video games? What if the game shuts down? You know, like gacha games? Gacha games, like let's say you spent on gacha. Like, and then the game shuts down. Like, where'd all your money go? Nowhere. Into the void. It's gone now. Forever. But as I grew up, I understood that, you know, like, not everything is about hoarding your money. Just like a dragon, like, hoarding a bunch of gold to never use them ever. Like, what's the point? But, like, now I know that, you know, I know now that, you know, people spend because it makes them happy, and as long as it's not, like, ruining their lives or, like, you know, making them starve for gacha, or putting them in debt in gacha, it's okay to spend some on a video game if it makes you happy, you know? But like, I used to be like, no, because the game is gonna shut down someday, nothing is forever, and the game is gonna shut down, and then what are you gonna do with all the money that you spent on the game? That's what I would like mantra to myself, so no matter how hard I wanted to, I would just make it up, and then I failed to realize, like, I still am investing something that's more precious into the game. Like, time is more precious than money. And that's what I would invest into the game. Because I was F2P, I was desperate, and there were some games where I'd set alarms being like, oh my gosh, the energy consumption. I'll calculate the energy refill rate and be like, oh, this energy is gonna refill at like 4 a.m. I gotta set an alarm at 4 a.m. so I can use the energy, and then after I use the energy, I'll go back to sleep so that I could like compete in events. I'm not like that anymore. I've grown old. But I used to do that, man. I used to be like, I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. I gotta go back to sleep, and then I'd still be late for school, because waking up and still being in bed is different from waking up and getting up. I think almost... Wait. No. Because once you get back and I get you that ring fit, you will lose the extra weight. How long will you be gone, Megu? I think just a month. And then I'll stream a bit in like June, end of June. And then come back for the anniversary in July! The debut anniversary. And then I'll leave again to go on a trip for a week. And then I'll be back again, and then school will start. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. Time flies too fast. I need to learn. Wait. She used Stormy's dono, Sag. That was different. It's cause, like, you know, Zeus gave me permission, but it wasn't enough because the bundle was more expensive than any other bundle in the game. What the heck? So I had to make compromises, you know? I think almost 2 months. No Megu for almost 2 months. How will we survive? Sorry. I feel like I am trying to like burp, but it won't come out. Stream cheap sticks. Sometimes it's about enjoying the experience. Yeah. 2 months. Oh, no, just 1 month. I do spend money on the Idle Star mobile game. Speaking of a dragon and money, off topic, but apparently some people think that a dragon poops out gold. So when adventurers try to get the gold, I don't think they poop out gold. But I do agree. I only spend it since I do enjoy the game. Yeah, Meguchan was a hardcore gamer. I was. I used to min-max on the games that I really liked. I used to min-max energy consumption, stuff like that, items where they recharge your energy because you'd like hoard them for like events so that you could rank in the event, because otherwise you're not making it. You're not gonna beat those whales. You're not gonna beat those whales even then, because like sometimes you gotta rank to get a certain card, or you have to rank high enough to get multiple copies of the card, and sometimes you really like that card. Ah, man, the days. Try not to play gacha games that have the level of need for optimization. I mean, and those alarms sound like those games that I've played, kingdom building ones. Just 1 month. Oh yeah, Ring Fit debut anniversary stream. That's how you want us to spend anniversary? Me sweating off my life. That's what I've been thinking recently. Time goes by too fast. Exactly. Poor Stormy. Justice for Stormy. Is she going to give us one last burp? What the hell? What do you mean? I didn't do anything to Stormy. I do play a lot of rhythm games. I do like tearing in some of the events. Yeah! Utano Prince-sama events. Brutal, man. Brutal. Utano Prince-sama used to be. I used to play Utano Prince-sama, Bang Dream. I have a lot of games where I played them on release and then I dropped off, and now they're so advanced and I don't want to go back and be like, man, look at all those things I missed. I used to play Bang Dream. I also used to play Utano Prince-sama. I used to do really good in Bang Dream, but maybe it was just because I had good cards and they would change my misses into perfects. I had all of Rosalia's, what do you call it? The Ray Zero collab cards of Rosalia. I used to have them, and then I lost my account. I'm so bad at keeping my accounts. I keep losing them. Same with, I used to play Valkyrie Connect too way before the Holo collab, and then I stopped because the gacha race were trash. And I was really unlucky, and it kept DCing me because of our mountain mobile data. And I was like, you know what? I feel like a Valkyrie Connect, I played it for so long. I went through so many collabs. There were like Vocaloid collabs. There were, like Fairy Tail collabs. I missed the Fairy Tail collabs, I think. There was another one. There was like Overlord collabs and like a lot of Eva collabs, which, I mean, they were nice looking, but you know? But that, like, I think there was this last straw of me, like, hoarding for months. And the thing with Valkyrie Connect is that a lot of games I quit were just because, like, they were really pay to win. Because they'd, like, release a card, and then the very next banner would, like, power creep the previous banner's card. So you just feel like pulling is useless unless you can pull every single card, because they're essential for the content. Valkyrie Connect kept power creeping every single thing, and the rates are trash. Like, oh my gosh. Valkyrie Connect was so mean to me. And then there was just this one banner of like, I saved for it for months, and then I pulled and I pulled and I pulled and I lost every single gem, and I didn't get the character that I want. And I was like, you know what? Screw you. I quit, and then I uninstalled the game. And then I restarted it when the HoloLive collab came in, and I made a whole new account. And then I lost that account, and now I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm not going back to you anymore. Review Starlight, I used to play that too! Review Starlight was my dream game. I always wanted a game where it was like music based, but it was also action type. And Review Starlight fit that exact spot, that exact niche. I was so happy. And I found out about Review Starlight because I was playing Valkyrie Connect. Valkyrie Connect advertised Review Starlight, and I pre-registered for it and everything. But it's such a pay-to-win game, and also my waifu hated me. Kaoru ko! Kaoruko hated me! She never came home! I pulled so many for her in her birthday banner, and she didn't come home! Marie Antoinette Kaoruko, why you didn't come home? And then I quit because I was in a really sweaty guild too. I was in a really sweaty guild in Review Starlight. We had a Discord and everything. We'd coordinate our attacks so that we could all get the maximum amount. And then I disappeared because I was just like, this isn't working. Every single banner is a power creep of the previous banner. And it's always like, oh, you definitely need this card. You definitely need this card. It's like, you need every single card. But the rates were bad. And so I quit. I just keep quitting. It's too hard for an F2P player these days, man. Didn't they kill the global version? Wait. What are we talking about? Nothing like being that one weird overseas player fighting the JP bros for ranking. I got 22 on an event yesterday. I got some DMs from some JP bros asking played most gachas. Didn't they kill the global ver? To BH nowadays I don't trust most. Yeah, global releases for some reason are always so much more pay to win than the JP servers. What the heck, man? Why? Huh? Why? I still play Review Starlight now, but it's so hard to win the PvP battles, man. I used to. It feels good to win PvP battles, but at some point you just lose to the whales, because every single card power creeping every single card is just brutal. And it would be okay if the rates were good, but the rates were also bad. They seem to last 1 to 2 years max. Hello Sathya! Sorry, we were passionately ranting and also, I don't know, sharing our experiences with gacha and being F2P and being F2P gacha I like is Epic 7. I tried Epic 7 too. I feel like I've tried a lot of like the gacha games because that's what I liked to play. Gacha games, turn-based games. Eternal Eden or something Eden. I played that too. Epic 7. There was another game that's like Epic 7. I played that game with the monster thing. Like, it was like Pokemon, but it was humanoid, and you'd like hatch eggs. I forgot the name. Night Chronicles! I played that too, Night Chronicles. What else did I play? I was sad when they killed the Madoka Magi. Oh, the Madoka Magia. Huh? Madoka Magic? It's Magia? Not Magic? Madoka Magic. Madoka Magia record global release. Yeah, I heard that it was really well received and it was really good, and then suddenly it died. I played Xeno Alice too. And what was the other game? Dungeon ni Diai o motomeru no wa machigatte iru no deshou ka? Something like that one. The Frisia one, it's also kinda low-key shutting down. I got an email. My account is long abandoned, but they still emailed me. They emailed me that, hey, like, players, you know, like, it's a email to everyone. They were like, oh, players, like, we're, the 6th anniversary, event is gonna be the last new event we do. And after that, we're not gonna do events anymore. We're gonna do reruns only. FGO is a big no-no for me. I've heard the stories. Oh, another Eden. Yeah. It was really good. Another Eden was really good. They have a permanent Persona 5 collab, I think. Like, you can get it anytime. If you just play through the story. I wonder how that account is doing. I had a really good account there. I don't know why I stopped. I think it was because it was really grinding and I got busy. F2P account, I have almost all 5-star. Turn-based game Persona. Same thing with Fire Emblem Heroes. I've never played Fire Emblem Heroes. Because I haven't. Oh, they also killed the global version of Oh! I also played Princess Connect when it released. When it globally released. Oh, I played Konosuba too. Oh! Blue Archive. Oh, I miss Blue Archive. I wish I went back when the Miku collab was there. But I was thinking to myself, like, honestly, Megu, if you go back and you get Megu, will you still keep playing Blue Archive? And I was like, I'm not sure. Now I regret it, cause I don't know. Now I'm like obsessed with Nikke. I play Nikke more than I play Honkai nowadays. And it's so ironic because Nikke, like, gatekeeps a lot. Nikke gatekeeps you, and you have to like wait for like the outposts and stuff. Because, like, sometimes there's nothing you can do if you just don't have the resources to level up your Nike. And so you can't push through certain content. So there's really nothing for you to do in the game anymore if you've done all your dailies and all the modes that are daily refreshing. And you've done campaign as much as you can. And your current units can't clear the next stage of the campaign. So literally, once you, like, sometimes you hit a wall. But I still, like, go back and check to see if I can do anything. I don't know what about it is. Like, I didn't think I'd like it this much. But I do. I check it all the time. Smoke cigar. I used to play Heroes. What is that? Basically Honkai Star Rail right now. In Honkai Star Rail, I do my dailies and then dip nowadays. I feel like I need to save the story for, like, on stream when I come back. Or maybe I'll just do it while I'm stuck at home. I've been playing Azur Lane lately. How is Azur Lane? Azur Lane is one of those famous ones that never really piqued my interest because, like I said, it has, like, an all-female cast and I like having, like, diversity of, like, female and males. But then I'm playing Nike right now, so I'm like anxiously awaiting Noir so that she can pair with my Blanca. Oh sorry, I hit my mic. Blanc is such a, what do you call it? Like, hard name to say. Blanc. Why can't they like Blanca? Kopiko Blanca. There's not enough Honkai Star Rail for me to play that much of it. Unfortunately, I love it though, yeah. It's nice to, like, farm it. But Honkai Star Rail is fun, but I finished the story first few days. I rushed through story. I'm, like, level 42. 44? 42 now. But, like, I had to stop at a certain point, and then now I haven't progressed. FE Heroes Lamal. Yeah, I've encountered that too, but I haven't gotten into it. I kinda wanna do Fire Emblem Heroes. My first exposure to Fire Emblem Heroes is, that song cover Amalie did, of, like, the song of, like, you are an ocean of waves, giving dun 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 dun. I actually really, I should put that on my throat, shouldn't I? I kinda wanna play that new Fire Emblem thingy of, like, the 3 houses thingy. But I always, like, wondered if I would like the game. Because I think I saw gameplay of it. And I think you have to, like, it's one of those, you move them like chess pieces, like boxes, and I don't like strategy games like those. I prefer turn-based games. I don't like the format of, like, moving them in boxes. I don't like that. So I have to look more into it. Because honestly, like, there are some games that I just, like, I'm not into, you know? But I don't know as well, because you could never tell, because for the longest time I was like, I'm not into FPS. But then look at me now. It's the one I stream the most. I should get back into Apex. I played like 3 games of it. I've tried, actually, when I first got into Apex, because I was like, I'm willing to give it a try now. I'd play on my own, but I'm just so bad at it. I don't know how to get good at it, because I'd be, like, spending most of my time running around rummaging for the right guns and trying to manage my storage for, what do you call it? The, bullets? Ammo? And then I'd play 3 minutes or 2 minutes of shooting. And then I get killed. Me and my squad just get wiped out. I'm at 53 sweats into level 51. Azur Lane is brain dead. I do so much auto, but the amount of fan service has me gripped. I'm about as far as you can get without spending on Jade refreshes, bruh. Stormy, at this point, go play. Oh no! That's a song from Fate. Yeah! The new game is Engage, not 3 houses. Oh wait! There's a new one? I stopped getting updated after 3 houses. Apex is easy, just hide from people. That's Minachan's mode. But I like being aggressive. So I wanna fight. I wanna play the game for what it is, which is a shooting game. You know, that's why I realize that I do so much better when I Reina sometimes, but I just get scared that I pick Reina and then don't perform. So sometimes I fall back to Sage, but I also just really like Sage. Walling. But it requires me to play back a lot, and she doesn't give me confidence to push because she doesn't have any abilities to make you push. She has a wall, she has a slow orb. I need blinds. I'm more of like I really am the type to attack. I'm like, even MMORPGs, I always go for DPS. I like fast, I like slashing, I like action. I don't like, just camp. I don't like doing like, just defend. I didn't like, actually in MMORPGs or like stuff like that, I don't like the healer class because I have to rely on having people to play with because I'm a healer, so I can't really like just go on adventures on my own. But also, once you have a team to play with, you're now responsible for keeping them alive. Like a good healer will make or break a team sometimes, and a bad healer can really just be a detriment to the team. And I don't like that kind of responsibility on me. I just wanna charge forward and deal as much damage as I can with my shiny swords. I've been slowly getting back into FGO with gacha games. Wait, FE is essential chess, but with anime men and women, oof! Alright, guess I'm not playing Fire Emblem then. Not getting into the Fire Emblem fandom it is. I don't know, I think chess is really cool as a concept, but I have zero desire to sit down and learn it. And, like, you know, play it, because it's more than just learning the mechanics. Now you have to create a million gazillion strategies. I don't want to do that. Let's not try and reach for the moon on some things, you know. Lore Mama messaged me like the other day being like, Megu, how proficient are you at chess? And I'm like, not at all. He's like, I mean, I could teach you. I'm like, no. No thanks. I just don't, like, I don't know. I think it's interesting if you use it in anime, like in, like, No Game, No Life, like, chess analogy, or, like, lore, or, like, as a concept, but I don't want to play chess. I like movies that are, like, you know, they kind of, like, show you how dramatic chess can be if, like, you get into the headspace of people playing chess. Hi, Kruka! Are you leaving? Only for a while, only for a while. I'll be gone for like a month. Cause I'll be back in the mountains. You may become a noble lady, they will revere you. Healing is important, but DPS has their own responsibilities. Yes, yes. DPS has their own responsibilities, and those responsibilities I vibe with more. My nose is stuffy. I'm sorry. My nose is really bad. I have allergies. When things get too dusty or too cold, my nose is just like, snipple, snipple, get clogged. I'm gonna get clogged for you. What's this? This temperature is not optimal. I shall now be a nuisance. Hope you have a good time out. Thank you, Kruka. Thank you for dropping by too. DPS responsibilities equal work every team site. Exactly. I just really like, I think attack offense is the best defense for real. I like pushy, I like being aggressive. Maybe it's because I'm also impatient. I like rushing in. You know, I like like gung-ho, like ah. When I start getting into content with enraged timers, I find DPS to be more stressful. Oh wait, what does that mean? What does enraged timers? Does that mean like there's a certain time where you have to attack so that they don't go into rage mode? Cause like, so you have to break them before they do a super big skill or something, or you have to time your attacks. I think it's fun. I think it's stressful but fun to do attack patterns where it's like, oh, this is the window to attack. I just like dealing a lot of damage. Basically a time limit on the fight. But isn't that the fun of it? It's the fun of it. Being like, I gotta deal as much damage as I can. You gotta have buffs and buffs and buffs. I used to play this game. MMORPG, it's called Toram Online. Because it was a mobile MMORPG and it was like, you could build any character you want. I mean, you could really build like anything you want, and it's up to you to if it's good or not. And I would look up a bunch of YouTube tutorials of like builds that did like so much damage and like really cool builds of like, oh yeah, technique this, technique that. It was really fun. It was really great. Fun smashing my keyboard because the boss isn't dying fast enough. I like doing like skill combos, you know, like just I like doing those, man. I wasn't that good at it, but I like doing them. And I really like the idea of raids, of like having to like fighting this big boss with like multiple parties and you're all coordinating to like hit this guy. Man, I should really get into like a specific MMORPG that'll last long with me. Toram Online lasted pretty long with me. I really liked it. There were some embarrassing moments there too. Sometimes I'd be like in a party and then I'd like, oh my gosh, wait, I just remembered. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I remembered like a story that just happened. Like I was in a party with Brogu and I remember there was like a Sakura event, so I like bought some like costumes with in-game currency because you can do that where you change the appearance of an armor which has the stats that you like so that it matches, you know, you can have the fit but also the stats. So that's what I did. I had like the Sakura staff and like the kimono, or was it a yukata? And I typed in like chat being like, hey, don't I look cute? But I didn't realize that I was in world chat. And then someone in world chat responded, lol, yeah, you look real cute. I was like, no, that wasn't for you. Cause we were in there are certain areas where you just like spam this one skill to like AoE a bunch of people. So there were a bunch of us there, just like spamming AoEs. And then I... Dang, gosh, the days. Current MMO and waiting list is the new LOL one. LOL MMO? Have you heard of the hit MMORPG FF XIV blah blah blah? I think I think I still have my... I have my account still. Because I remember me and Brogu starting it when a certain patch went... Like, it was free. Like, you know, like, there was a certain period where it was free. So, I don't know, like, up to a certain point. So I have that still. I remember streaming it too, like, I streamed making the character and it took me a while, because I really am, I like aesthetics in MMORPGs. I like making the avatar as pretty as possible, or as much to my taste as possible. I'm trying Maroon. Maroon? What kind of MMORPG is named Maroon? I'm waiting on Blue Protocol, but they're so vague about the global release. From what I've seen on the news, they said like only certain their quote-unquote global release is only available to like certain western parts of the world, like US, Canada, Australia, or was it New Zealand or something, or both. Me, I'm maroon. Oh wait, Stormy's responding to you, being like, oh, you're trying to make me play FFXIV, Final Fantasy 14. I have it on my Steam. But I was there for like the Christmas event. I don't remember what my character is like. I should boot up Final Fantasy 14. I think I kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah. I wanna get back. I wanna play a lot of games actually, but I just don't have the time. I wanna play more Minecraft. I wanna play like more RPG games that I have on my Steam that I bought while they were on sale because I convinced myself, oh, I'm gonna stream it, so it's an investment. It's not this isn't like a selfish purchase. Nah, what? No! This is for stream! If it's a game for stream, it's okay. That's my philosophy. If you're gonna stream it, it's okay to buy that game. That's why I have these games. I have Balloon, TD, Bloons, Tower Defense. I like Tower Defense games. I'm weird, huh? I say that I hate puzzle games, but I mean, Tower Defense is an interesting puzzle. So, I have Epic Battle Fantasy, Fall Guys, Getting Over It, Gary's Mod, Phantasy Star Online. How about this one? I don't know how good this is. It's one of those MMORPGs that I added into my collection because it's free. Black Desert. Do any of you play Black Desert? Laura has been telling us we should play Black Desert. I want to try Slime Rancher 2. How about you stream some whaling on Honkai Star Rail? Alright, bet. You gotta sponsor it, no? You gotta if I'm gonna whale on a gacha game, it has to be sponsored. Or when I don't know, when I get a job, maybe. Maybe. Probably not. I mean, I really want a good MMO to play. Same, like, make this stream Final Fantasy 14 with me. Yeah, let's do that, but I probably forgot everything about the game. He'll have to reteach me. He'll have to reteach me everything. And also yank me around, because my character is really low level, I believe. Mega-chan is an office lady? I will be probably an office lady. I'm aiming for an online job, because that's just more convenient for someone like me. But, you know, you take what you can get. You think like that? Huh? What do you mean you think like that? What did I say? Mega would take company funds to use the gacha funds. Everyone, like, labels me as if I'm some kind of a gacha gremlin that just can't help herself. I'm like someone who does tax evasion and like embezzles funds for gacha. I am not like that, guys. Look at me. I would never do that. I'm a terrible teacher, but I'll help you. Just carry me. The last time I played Black Desert, I felt like I lost months of time. Is that a good thing? Or a bad thing? I have multi-seater mounts so I can— mounts! Oh my gosh, I love mounts and pets in games. You're not? I'm not! I'm a very responsible swan. I very much don't, I don't sink finances into gacha games. I'm just really I'm very pro F2P. Unless you're a billionaire, I think you should stay F2P. For the most part. Or like a goldfish, I guess. I don't know. I think skins are a bit different, but Like for gacha, where it's like you're rolling for something, I feel like it's better to just like might as well just not spend. Because what if you like spend and then you just can't spend anymore, but you spent a lot, but you still didn't get the character that you wanted? Isn't that like extra sad? As an F2P, if you can't get a character you want, it's sad, sure. But imagine spending and then not being able to get him still. That's like mega sad. So unless you have enough money to like make it flow like water, where it's just like, I'm not stopping until I get him, I feel like you should just stay F2P, to be honest. You know? But, like I said, with games it's different. I don't know, microtransactions. But with gacha, that's my policy. My personal philosophy. Unless, of course, like someone donates and then says like, spend this on gacha. And I'm like, okay, it's your money. If you want me to spend your money on a gacha on my account, why not? But like, my own money, I'm just like, I feel like I'm just gonna be mega sad. I don't believe in my luck enough. Imagine if you only have like a budget and then you spend it and you still don't get it. It'll be sad. I honestly wonder how those people who can wail and get what they want, what are they doing? They're oilers. They're landlords. I don't know. They do real estate. I've been there. Stares at you, Dancer Inigo. Same thing happened to me during Jingy One Better. No, I'm chilling. Yeah. What do you mean she would? Using donos to wail? I don't do that! I have other things to spend on. Like covers. And a possibly new costume. Ayo, live 2D. Also, I know I should save up for a 3D model, but like, I wanna get a new outfit so bad. Well, time to do a subathon. 30-day subathon for a new outfit and 3D and VR and everything. I'm a good Sandy. You wanna see a screenshot of my iPad to see how many games I have on it? Sure. Go crazy. Send it over to the Discord. I used to do that. I don't know what was wrong with me. I'd be like so restless if I didn't have at least 5 games on my phone. And whenever I got bored of one of the games, I'd uninstall it and then go back to Play Store being like, what should be your replacement? Don't rush to get a 3D model. Yeah, I'm not in a rush to get a 3D model at all because like, with my space and everything, I feel like, you know, like a year earliest, you know? Like once you get your own place, I think would be good to like start thinking for a 3D model. I don't know. Maybe even like 3 years from now or whatever. I don't know. But I don't think... Don't go broke for a 3D model. I can't go broke for a 3D model because even if I go broke, I can't afford a 3D model. You know? It's in dollars, guys. It's in dollars. $1 is like 50 pesos. Imagine 800 to thousands of dollars. If you multiply that to 50, it will be like 50,000 or something. 50,000 pesos. Where am I gonna get? Put the pick in general. She will deal with it later. I have to think about getting my own place soon. Are you just gonna like rant? And I also want a duo cover. Ayo, duet, ayo. What kind of song would be duet? I'm really bad at harmonies. I don't know how to do harmonies. When's our duo cover? Stormy! You wanna do a duo cover? What do you wanna sing? I still owe Laura a duet, but we haven't gotten around to it. He'll probably have me do it when he comes around. I don't know. Yeah. Wait, is this a secret? Or not? I don't think it's a secret because I think he's talked about it before. He wants to do, Lore Mama wants to do a cover of, that song. What was it? Someday I'll Find My Way Home? Sorry, I'm yawning. Someday you'll find my way home. A dream and a wind will lead the way. All of these years on my own, they flew right by. What can you say? I don't know how to sing at all, so you'd be better than me. You sound better than me. How? I still need checking and stuff when I do covers because I sometimes can't tell. It's like, is this good or not? Megumin's our duet. Duet. What kind of song would be good? You can search around for one. It's on Discord General. Wait. Discord is taking a while to load. 150 games, kinda thinking of Skidakara for the longest time. かっこいいから好きなんじゃない。好きだからかっこいいんだよ。誰かにばかりされてもなんともないだって私のヒーロー。いつまでもいるくせに。よきくることとか。What the heck? Makmak, how many games you have? There's multiple pages! Also, I kinda I re-rolled on Giga and Erythil and then abandoned the account even though I got a really good roll. I got so many good rolls in my Giga and Erythil account and then I abandoned it. Because Honkai Star Rail came out and I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. This one's great. You have so many Japanese server games. I don't know why. I tried that before where I would go into the Japanese server, Japanese version of the game, but then I got anxious seeing all the Japanese text and I was like, I can't read anything. Goodbye. And then I quit it. I went to the Valkyrie Connect Japanese server because they said the rates were so much better. And then I saw everything and I was like, no. Oh, Data Live! I remember that when it came out. Counterside! Isn't Counterside the game that has, HoloLive right now? HoloLive collab? What's it like? What's the gameplay of that game? Counterside. There are a lot of idle games here. Oh, World Flipper! I used to play that and I also quit. Like I said, I get bored of games easily sometimes. Konosuba! I should get back into that too, Konosuba. I should make a new account. What else is there? Idolish! Idolish 7? Makmak, you're the GOAT. Makmak, you're great. Makmak, you're amazing. It's amazing that you play Idolish 7. Idolish 7 is the one game that I played the longest in Japanese. And I kept hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping for a global version, but it's been years, man. It's been I don't know, 10 years. They're not gonna get a global version. So remember the intro. Geeks. Idolish 7. I loved it. I love this. I should watch the anime. I don't think I finished the anime. I really like Idolish 7 anime because instead of a reverse harem type situation, it's more like a bromance situation. You know, they focus more on the friendship aspect, and Tsumugi is so cute and she's amazing. And Gaku being really into Tsumugi is so cute. Oh, sorry. Am I spoiling? Nagi is mine. Oh, don't worry. I'm a Tamakioshi. Tamakioshi. I'm into the bimbos, you know, to the dumb ones. Idolish 7 is oh my god, it has 3 or 4 seasons now? I didn't even finish season 1, I think. Cause I watched it when it was still ongoing. Another thing that I really like about Idolish 7 is they have this, what was it? I forgot. They have this channel, Rabbit Tube, where it's the characters doing silly things as if they're vlogging or they're in a game show. But it's Idolish 7 characters. It's so cute and I love it. Ugh, someone link it to me because I forgot what link it was. You have Ibis Paint too. Oh god, this is great. These are really good. You have really good taste in games. Oh man. I don't know why I stopped playing rhythm games. I don't know why. I know the reason that I stopped Bang Dream and Uta no Prinsama is because it was so labor intensive. Bang Dream had an event every single week. It was insane. I was like, How do you expect me to play this game every single day? Because the events would be like bam, 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 and every event had a card, which is welcome, but like, if you missed an event and couldn't get the card, it's so sad. I still hear about it sometimes. I still hear about Bang Dream sometimes, and I recently found out that, you know, they are rerunning the ReZero collab for Rosalia. I was thinking about it. I was thinking of jumping back in, re-rolling for an account that had those. What else? Epic 7. I can't read the others, so I can't. Oh, the DJ one! I didn't get the DJ one, and I think I didn't get into the DJ one because oh wait, sorry. I should, yeah, maybe I should like pop this one up and, oh, N-Stars too! Recently released a global version, N-Stars. Maybe I should play it. I should start playing rhythm games. I miss playing rhythm games. I miss Bang Dream. I feel like out of all the rhythm games, Bang Dream was one of my favorite. But the gacha was just really painful, man. The gacha and all these rhythm games are so painful. Also in N-Stars, I don't have an Oshi. When you don't have an Oshi in like, in these, like, idol rhythm games, it's kinda hard to, like, get that into it, because even if you pull someone, you're like, I don't know who to be happy for. I go about to become an Osu streamer now, I just jump from game to game. No, because I used to really, like, get bored easily. So, like, I'd switch games, like, in a heartbeat, like, snap, snap. So I'm actually really surprised that I'm this into Valorant for, like, so long. It's been, like, almost a year now, I've been playing this game, playing Valorant. And it has such a toxic community. But I'm still here. Thriving. Blue Archive. You're on both of the servers. He has like the Japanese Blue Archive and also the global one. And a bunch of others too has like double. Look, he's the colorful in Project Sekai. He also has both of them. Princess Connect. I know this one, but I don't know the name of it. I recognize the character. Oh, I don't know the rest of these anymore. That's so many games. I wonder, would you like LOL? LOL? League of Legends? No? The only gacha game that I have both the ENJP server for is FGO, dang. Sorry. I think I quit. Oh, you quit counter side? Sheesh, don't judge me. I'm not. Oh my gosh, why do you still have Dragalia Lost? No! The pain! Dragalia Lost, Luca was my Oshi. And, what's his name? The android one. There were two of them. I forgot already, because I only remember Luca. Luca. Oh, Luca, my boy, my bunny-eared boy. You're so cute. Dang, I should have played more Dragalia Lost. When he was still alive. I won't ever forget Dragalia Lost. Someone likes punishment. I still have the app installed for Final Fantasy Record Keeper. No! Oh, I understand so much because, not only Dragalia Lost, there was this game, it was a quiz RPG game. Where it was a card game, and you would have units attack people, like, you know, it's the standard, oh my gosh, Mim was my waifu! Mim was cute! She was the standard, like, darling! She was cute. She was a cutie. And I really liked her mouth. She was a dragon. Note to become a top favorite as well. Note was pretty cute too. She was a dragon as well, right? Like, she was a dragon unit. I really liked using Mim. Oh, sorry. I really liked Dragalia Lost too because the rates were really nice to me. The rates were just really nice to me. Who else is there? Dang. The music in Dragalia Lost was great too. Oh, gosh. Sorry. You probably hear me like salivating. That's not to indicate anything. My mouth is just really prone to salivate. Sorry about that. My water is really far away, so. Cleo was the cutest thing ever. Yeah, Cleo was like a kudere type, which I like. And I'm glad they didn't have a lot of I don't remember if they had a tsundere, but I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of tsundere trope. But yeah, the gang was pretty good. They're really nice, they're really cool. Regalia lost like the, what do you call that? They had a special banner. Mim was part of that special banner. Yeah, oh, the memories are flooding in, reminiscing about gacha. The goodbyes, that's so fitting. The goodbye stream just consists of me sharing me being lost and also gacha. Gacha. Gacha is life. I liked Noelle a lot. Noelle was the android, right? Am I tripping? Noelle Dragalia lost. Noelle build. Wait a minute. I searched Noelle and the Genshin Impact Noelle came out. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Oh wait! Oh my gosh! Noelle! I remember her. Oh my gosh, I forgot the names already. I remember her. I have her too. She was adorable. I used her a lot because I believe she was a really good unit. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, I quit at a certain point in Dragalia Lost, or there are some units. Oh, he was with Victor. Or did I get his name wrong? Windswept Warriors. I really like the events in like Dragalia Lost too. Oh my gosh, I remember the flick action, the finger action. I didn't get to see formal Noelle. Oh my gosh! What's his name? Ieyasu? I feel like the purple one? Ieyasu. The Year of the Boar. Yes! This guy was my favorite! Oh my gosh, I loved him so much. Oh gosh. I really like in Dragalia Lost 2, you didn't need to pull dupes of characters because there was no limit break nonsense. And you couldn't pull, well, you could pull cards, but you couldn't pull weapons because you had to make weapons. I'm sorry, I'm really foggy when it comes to names, but I remember Noelle, appearance-wise. What was the name of the androids, the twin androids? Dang. These are so good. Oh, Year of the Rat. Dragalia Lost had really cool systems of like they'd have characters based on like year animals, like the zodiac animals years. They had Year of the. I remember Year of the Boar, which is Ieyasu. Year of the Rat. Who else was there? I forgot the rest. Laxi! Yes! Laxi! Dragalia. And then the other one. The other android. Laxi. Oh, she looks beautiful. Halloween Laxi looks beautiful. I missed a lot. Which... Oh my god, Muscula! I quit before Muscula became, when, a Gala adventurer. Cause cause in the, spoiler, but like in the story, like, Muscula sacrificed himself for Laxi, and then everyone was like, he's not gonna become a playable unit cause the story, and I'm like, no, I'm hoping for it, and then I quit, and then they literally did make him playable. Ah, he looks precious. He looks amazing. God. I feel sad that I quit Dragalia. It was such a perfect game. Did you ever do the Karina strats when you stack 4 of them and just one-tap the boss? No, I didn't! I didn't do that. I don't think I had really impressive builds. Because I think I was like, I was in the end game of like those fighting those dragons for those like dragon weapons, but I don't think I was like quite there yet. Maybe that was why. I was like at the end of the game, but I couldn't like break through that barrier. I couldn't do it. I just wanted to, oh god, look at them. Look at these beautiful Regalia Lost characters. I miss them. They're as beautiful as the day I remember. They're so pretty. Oh gosh, Abriel, they're so pretty. They're so pretty and cool. Gosh. Look at them. Look at them. Halloween or Christmas too. I think I pulled in the oh god, look at her, Melsa. Lowen! I remember Lowen and Elias, the duo, the cuties. Oh my god. Oh, Odette! Oh no, Halloween Odette. Halloween freaking Lowen is cute. Oh, look at them. Odetta. Look at them. Beautiful. Gosh dang it! What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Look at them go. Oh, the Christmas Cleo. Look at that. She's so cute with her little dagger. Dang. I love this. Bring back my Mim Cleo and Note. Hello, Kine. Maybe we'll get a Regalia Lost collab with Princess Connect JP. I got Jingyuan. You got Yu. Congrats, Satya. Bring back, they were funny strats like the Karina one for the most most, but definitely remember being at that wall too. Yeah, it would be nice if you like. I don't think I had like a way to know such strats, or maybe I like because there were a lot of numbers involved. I don't know how to. There were also like there were really certain strats in the game because like you had to time things because they do these like burst attack where if you didn't like dodge it the right way, then you know you die. Oh man, look at all these guys that I missed. Oh man, they're so pretty. I think I got as far into like Zethia. But I think I played a little bit after Zethia too. I don't remember when I stopped. But yeah. Anyways. I think this should be a good stopping point. Sorry. I've just been like looking up cuz I've just been this is how I look at my PC. I got a Yaimiko copy again too. It's an excellent morning for gacha pulls. Hey yo, congrats on everyone's gacha pulls! I'm happy for everyone. Hordy pity. Honkai Star Rail hates me. Well, at least it doesn't hate me enough to deprive me of Yu. But yeah, I shall be ending the stream. I'm sorry. I would go on for longer, but my energy is like capped because I went out today and went through all of that. So I shall be ending the stream and like sleeping. You know, I wanted to go longer to chat with everyone because we won't see each other for a while properly. But I'm really happy that everyone came by today, and I'm happy we got to like just hang out and chill. And I just realized that maybe. Oh yeah, no, there's no double. Sorry, I thought I was doubling audio because my desktop audio is on. But yeah, I'm really happy that we got to spend lots and lots of time before I had to go streaming twice a day, almost every day. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm so happy to like meet new people and like be welcomed by a lot of the OGs, the old viewers as well. I'm really happy. Yeah, don't get lost. No! Goodbye. Take care. Enjoy your trip back home. Thank you. Bye. Thank you again for dropping by. I hope you guys enjoyed our little chat as much as I did. Yeah. Goodbye and good night. I'm gonna go pass out now. Thank you. Bye.